Hey, what's up? This is Dan.
And this is David, and we are from Disturbed, and you're watching Loudwire.
Dan, you recently said in an interview that you may be Disturbed, maybe the black sheep of the rock music world. Do you want to elaborate on that? Do you really feel that way, and do other members of the band feel that way?
I guess what I mean by it is we never really, I wouldn't say we're the black sheep as much as I said. We never really quite fit in. Nobody knew how to label us because we came in at a time, not that I even care for labels personally, but we came in at a time where new metal was the term being thrown around for any band that came out at that time. But it didn't matter if you had a guy in a band that played a turntable or a 7-string guitar or a 6-string guitar or 5-string bass, or you had a little bit of rap to your style vocally, or you were melodic or you were a screamer. It just seemed like everybody was lumped into new metal at that time. And, I don't shun that. We just rode the wave of what it was, and I think we weren't heavy enough to some people to be considered heavy metal, and we were, there was just so many things that always was kind of blurry to people of where we fit in. And I'm like, we don't need to fit in. We're just Disturbed. That's who we are. This is what we do. There's just something that comes between us, the chemistry that happens between us, that this is our sound. So we don't need to put a label on it. Call it what you want. We know what we grew up to, what we're inspired by, but when we write together, we just have a sound that kind of, I think it's its own thing. It's kind of become our signature thing. There's something that happens when the four of us are in a room together. And so I think, like I said, it just, Black Sheep, we just never quite love us or hate us. Nobody knows what to label us at, but we clearly have a fan base that is okay without the label.
Yeah, speaking of, and I'm sure you've heard this question a million times, but I can imagine it's never really going to get old. You share the honor of having those 5 albums in a row chart at #1. Dave Matthews Band has done it, Metallica has done it, Disturbed has done it. What does something like that mean to you guys?
It means we're no longer a black sheep. It means a tremendous amount of honor for us. We're beyond grateful to the most amazing fan base that any band could ever hope for, in all honesty. I mean, they continue to astound us time and time again. They continue to make the loudest statements that could possibly be made time and time again. And they continue to, whether the world likes it or not, remind them that we are still here, still relevant, and still kicking and screaming. And, your strength is in your fans. And we couldn't be happier and more proud of what they've been able to accomplish on our behalf.